In this video, we will learn about this keyword along with call, bind and apply methods to change the context of this keyword. Before understanding this conceptually, let's try to understand with an examples. Let me go quickly into Visual Studio. Here I have created one index.html with a script tag. Let's understand what is a window object and what is a this. Let me print that window object console.log of window object, which is by default given by JavaScript. And let me quickly jump into Chrome. Let me reload my application. If you see here, the window object is pointing to our document, which is having all the data inside this. Okay, so all the custom methods, locations, storage, session storage, local storage, everything is available in this window object. So let me print this keyword. Let me console this keyword, save it, and let's go back, reload the application. If you see here, the two objects are equal. That means it is also window is also pointing to window object, and this is also pointing to window object. So let us see whether they are equal or not. Console.log of window double equal to this, which checks whether the value is equal or not. Console.log window triple equal to this, which checks both value as well as the type. Let's save this, go back, clear the console. Let me reload the application. So if you see window object, the value is equal as well as the type is also equal. So I can say like this is equivalent to window, but we have a capability to change this keyword context of this. So for example, let me create a variable obj and let me create something like age 20. Okay, after this let me create a function sample. Let me return this dot obj dot age. So I want to print this console.log of sample. I have called that method inside the sample. Save it and go back, clear the console, reload my application. You can see 20. So it is calling my sample method and then it is returning object.age. For example, in future I want to use this sample as a reusable function. So in that case, we may not point this object to the window. We have to change it based on our calling. So this context should be changed based on my calling of the function. Let me do some changes for this method. Let me print console.log of this keyword, and let me remove this console. Let's call this method directly, save it and go back to your application, clear it, reload. We are using window object. Inside the window object you will be finding the var obj, which I have defined. That means every var variables will be hosted into your window or this. So when I call directly, that this is pointing to window and I should access this object only by using this dot obj dot age. So like this I need to access. So to avoid this, for example, in future we may have like obj2 is equal to age with 40. So I want to change my context from obj1 to obj2 by using the same method. For these scenarios, we'll be coming up with different functionalities to change that context. First one is call. Call is a method which is used to change the context. For example, I'm using a sample function. For this, a call is a inbuilt function, and for this I am passing obj, that is my context, the current context of this obj. So I am telling JavaScript please capture this obj inside this function as this keyword. So in that particular case, we can remove this obj, just access age, which is inside the obj, save it. And as I am using call method, no need to call that function externally. By using this syntax itself, JavaScript understand that we are calling the method. Let me go back, reload the application, and see, here we are printing age 20. So I'm printing at line number 13. If you see the line number 13, for the first time it printed as window object, whereas in the second one this keyword has been changed to object context. Okay, so same function, I can use the same function with the call method with a different object. Save it. Now in this case, my this keyword will points to obj2. In this case, it will point to obj, and in the both the cases it will execute immediately. Let me go back and let me reload the application. If you see here, age 20, age 40, so this is capturing that particular object. By this way, we can change the context of this for a particular function. This call is executing immediately, but few times we may need to call that function after some time, but I want to give this context at some particular time. For example, I want to give the context now itself, but want to execute after some statements. Let me say sample dot bind of obj. I am pointing to obj, and let have a variable function like this. And after this, I have console.log. Let me consider some statements. So console.log, I am after bind, and go back, try to execute this. If you see here, it is printing only call with object 1, call with object 2, but it didn't print any bind one. Why? Why it didn't call the sample function by using bind? Because whenever you are using bind, it will not call your function. We have to externally make a call to that function. Let me go back and let me call the function which is binded already. Save it, go back, reload the application. So this is my call. This is my call with object 2, and after that I have printed the bind. Even after some time I called bind method, which is binded before bind statement. So by this, what we could understand, when you want to execute the function after some time but bind the function now itself to a particular context, then go with bind method. Now the question is, how can we pass some parameters to a function when using call bind? I have two parameters, a comma b. So let me print that a comma b, a comma b, and now this sample I am passing 10 comma 20 or 20, and let me add one more parameter c or context. Copy this and let me paste here. The third parameter is to understand from where the sample function has been called, from which context the sample function has been called. So let me give window, and here I am calling with call method. So what I'll do is 100 comma 200 comma my context. So call with obj. So in this case, if you see, the call method is taking one parameter as a context one, and next remaining all the parameters is as per our function definition. So let me pass some more values like this: 500 comma 600 comma call with obj 2. Like this I can call, and here I am calling the function. Already this context is binded, just we need to pass the values now. So for example, I can pass 800 comma 900 comma bind with obj. I have saved this. Let's go back, clear the console, reload my application. If you see here, this is calling from window. The parameters are printing as expected. Here also, it is calling 100 to 100. That call came from object 1 by using call method. 500 600 call with object 2. This from call object. 800 900 bind with object. This is from bind method. So here everywhere I am changing the context as well as I am changing the real parameters and getting the data. So now let's understand about apply. If you see here, we are passing large number of parameters by using comma separator. Whereas by using apply, you can pass n number of parameters inside an array. For example, sample dot apply of the context, our context, let me take obj, and you can pass an array. How many number of parameters for that function we need, that can be passed inside the array. Let me pass 600 comma 800 comma from apply obj context. So save it. And one more thing is, it will work same like call method. So this will be executed directly without any external call. The only difference is the parameters which are the real parameters we want, that will be passed in the format of an array, whereas in call we will be passing them directly without an array symbol. So let me go back to my application. Let me reload. So if you see here, I'm printing the context as obj and 600 comma 800 from my apply obj. That means only difference between call and apply is number of parameters. In every call, bind as well as apply, obj or obj1 or obj2, they will be pointing to your context. The first parameter will point to your context and remaining parameters will be pointing to your original parameters. So this is how apply, bind and call will be working and will be helpful for us to change the context of this keyword. Let's rewind all these concepts. Let me go back to my PPT. Yeah, this is a keyword in JavaScript which points to your window object by default and can access all the variables and functions which are declared and defined at root level. To change the context of this inside the functions, we came across different methods like call, bind and apply. Let's understand call, bind and apply in detail. Call. It will take many parameters where the first parameter will be your context object which points to this keyword, and remaining parameters will be passed to the functions as a real parameters. As we saw in the example, the real parameters can be passed after this first parameter. Example, function name dot call with some context, comma, number of arguments. Note, call will be executed immediately once we use the above syntax. There is no need of external call for this functions. By default, the object will point to your this keyword. Bind. It is also used to change your this context, whereas it will not execute immediately. We have to call the binded function externally by passing the real parameters if exist. So here we are not using call, we are using bind method. So whenever you are using a bind method, that will return a function and that can be executed in the future. If you have some arguments, you can pass the arguments whenever we are calling it, the real parameters. Note, bind will not immediately execute until we call the binded function externally. By default, the context will point to your this keyword. The context whatever we are passing inside the bind, that will point to your this keyword for that particular function. Apply. To change your this context, it is same as call method except the number of parameters. Apply method will take first parameter as the context and the second parameter as the array of real parameters which is needed by the function. Function name dot apply with your this context, comma, the real parameters like whatever the parameters which you require for your function. Note, apply will execute immediately without calling externally. By default, the context will point to your this keyword. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and understood about this context and how to change this context. If you like my video, like, share, subscribe to my channel. Signing off. Thank you.